Hi, I'm Marcy McNeil, Digital Media Supervisor for Mobile County Public School System, and today we are technically speaking with Miss Sandy Hamilton from Collier Elementary. Hi, Miss Hamilton.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing good. I've been able to communicate with other educators and staff and coworkers and friends. So it's been a real treat. And I'm glad to see you because we work together.
I'm so glad to see you too. It's definitely nice to be able to see a familiar face when you're cooped up at home for so long.
And you're cooped up with your bestie, your 4-year-old. Tell us how that's been.
Oh yes. Oh, it's an adventure. We're having lots of fun. We've been outside a lot playing and trying to do some learning while we play. So it's been fun.
I think that is what is great about Mobile County Public School educators. It's that many of them can relate to parents because not only are they getting the online resources together for their children, they're having to go home and make sure their own children are doing what has been assigned. So when you first heard that we'll be at home, I'm pretty sure it wasn't much of a jump for you because you are very tech savvy in the classroom. But can you tell us in what you do? Tell us what you do and how you got prepared.
So I am the collab lab teacher and TST at Collier Elementary. And so I was really just trying to figure out how I could offer support to our teachers. And so once I found out most people were going to be using Google Classroom, I immediately started looking for resources. And I started sending those out to my teachers. I probably overwhelmed them with so many resources. I tried to find grade-specific resources that I could share with them. And then I also looked for different like directions and things that might be able to help them while they're creating these online resources and activities for their students. I also looked for different types of activities that were already created that maybe they could put their own spin on as well. So I immediately started doing that as soon as I found out that we were doing online learning.
So with all the resources, I know that some parents and teachers can be like, whoa, this is too much. What do you advise especially for the teacher who hasn't been using technology so much or as a majority in his or her classroom? What could you advise on trying to implement it now? Because it's like, we got to. It's no excuses. We have to use it.
Right. Well, I definitely think lean on other educators is very important. I've just been so amazed at how educators have rallied together. Mobile County, of course. It's just amazing. I've seen this MCPSS Facebook page where all these teachers are just sharing so many resources. I think that's a great place to go and find something that might be able to help them. And then not just Mobile County, I think all the educators throughout the United States, it's just amazing to see how many people are offering free resources or guidance on how to use Zoom, how to use Google Classrooms, how to push things out to your students through this online learning platform that many of us are not used to. I also think it's important that teachers take it slow. I don't think that they should try to push tons of things on the students all at one time. Because not only is this a learning experience for us, it's a learning experience for those parents at home who are trying to juggle their jobs and juggle maybe multiple kids or juggle maybe not even having the technology or multiple pieces of technology to be able to use at home. So I think just take it slow, see what works for you, and then I think it'll come together. And like I said, reach out to those other educators, and especially your own grade level and your own teachers at your own school. And like I said, Mobile County, it's been amazing to see how many people have just rallied together to share resources and their knowledge. It's just really awesome.
It has been so awesome. I mean, we're more together now, separated than ever. And
right.
One of the ways I noticed that we're together is just by jumping on social media, and you have become a very popular item on social media. Tell us some of the things or how you use social media to connect with students and also to help your fellow teachers, your coworkers.
So I help manage Collier's social media and websites. And so I have been really trying to push out information I thought might be important for parents, just to make sure that they know what's going on. And then not just that, but to spread positivity, share things that they could use with their students at home. One of our teachers, she is actually doing a video every night of a read aloud. So I've been making sure that's pushed out so that our students can enjoy that. And then so many of our other teachers have been sharing things and activities that kids can complete at home. And so we've been making sure those are pushed out as well. And then I created a video as well, because since I'm the technology teacher, I was like, I've got to show them how to use some type of technology at home that might excite them. And so I shared a video about Novel Effect. And it's an app where they can look up a title of a book, and then it will play sound effects behind them while they're reading. So it just makes it a little bit more engaging as they're reading. And not only can educators share that and make videos and share that with their students, but parents can make their story time a little bit more engaging as well.
Oh man, I was just thinking, wow, I know a lot of grandparents who would love that.
Oh yeah.
To their little grandchildren. How cool is that? I that's what we're here for. I think that is one of the benefits, if there is such a benefit to us being quarantined right now, is the fact that we're learning so much. I mean, we're sitting at home, but we're not just sitting at home. We are learning,
right? Exactly.
Helping each other, which has been phenomenal.
So how do you think this has kind of impacted the students? How do you think, what's the best way that parents can help their children cope and deal with this? I mean, as a parent yourself, you know firsthand, this is a change in their whole environment, their whole pattern, and kids love consistency. What do you suggest to parents?
I think trying to stay positive. Also trying to maybe keep those negative things that are out on social media or out on the news, keep that just for the adults. Try to keep that away from the students, and then get outside, enjoy, make memories. I mean, this is the perfect time to go out and do something that you've been wanting to do, but make sure to keep social distancing. But I mean, just make those memories. That's what I've been trying to do with my son. I mean, we've done sidewalk chalk, and we've went on scavenger hunts and walks through the neighborhood and bike rides. And so we're just trying to build those memories as we're in an unfortunate situation right now, uncertain situation. But we're just trying to make the best of it. And I think that's all I can do is tell parents too, is just try to make the best of this situation and stay positive.
Exactly. I think that teachers are going to gain a much larger respect from parents during this time, because you do so much more than just teach. I mean, you do a lot, and you know their children a lot, but you have them for such a long period. So I think this is the best opportunity for them to sit down and just re-acknowledge and learn with them and find out their little quirks and see what they're all
build
about.
Those relationships.
Right. I think that would help a great deal. So when you guys, and I know Collier is very proactive. Collier is, you guys like to be the first at everything. Up on everything. I mean, Collier is always popping. What are the plans when you guys get back? I mean, how do you plan to kind of use what you've learned and do more when you get back to school?
I think once the teachers have gotten used to these different technologies that they're being pushed out of their comfort zone right now using, that we'll probably end up seeing a lot more technology use in the classrooms. I think it's going to hopefully make some of our teachers a little bit more comfortable. I mean, we use a lot of technology already in our classrooms, but I think that we will probably see some more technology use, and that they'll definitely see how they can use it in a way that will help our students learn and just be able to grow, and then be able to do things like virtual field trips, that getting the kids out of the classroom without actually leaving the classroom. So I think we'll definitely be implementing some of the things that we're learning throughout this process in our classrooms.
I think so too. This has definitely brought a new wave, whether we wanted it or not. We're on it, and we have to ride it, and the best way to ride it is to go with it. So yeah. I think that we've learned that, and it's going to be beneficial, especially for the students. This is a digital age, and they need us to get on board and embrace it.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Well, it's been so great talking to you. Thank you so much. Do you want to say a little something to your bees that might be watching?
Yes, I do. I miss you guys so very much. I can't wait to have you in my classroom learning all of the new technology tools that we have. I have some new fun things that I can't wait to introduce you to as well. So you guys just have fun in these moments and enjoy time with your family. And I can't wait to see your smiling faces fill our classrooms and our hallways again.
Oh, wonderful. Well, thank you for sharing your smiling face today.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Stay safe out there.